Hello everyone, welcome to Delaware Auto Sales this evening. This is Nathan here, your favorite one and only host. That's our logo and phone number. We're going to make a video tonight of this gorgeous 1993 Cadillac DeVille, Cadillac Sedan DeVille. This is my favorite body style of the Sedan DeVille. So I've been asked to make a video for a particular customer that's interested, Mr. Kaz from New York. But I'm just going to go ahead and make this video for him and for anyone else that wants to see, and because this is such a special car that I'd like to showcase. This is hands down the absolute cleanest one I've ever seen, I've ever had, and I've ever driven. And I have sold many of this body style Cadillac in my time and in my years in this business. Had a remarkable 1990 Cadillac Eldorado Baritz a few years ago. But this DeVille takes the cake on that. The paint is gorgeous on this car. Everything works on this car. The turn signal indicators on the fenders work. Look how clean and clear the front paint and nose is. It's gorgeous. The lights are clear. The chrome is excellent. This car is remarkable. It's basically, take a look at the Carfax on our website or wherever you may be seeing it. This car is basically a one owner in my book. Carfax says it's two, but the person who bought it in 1993 with 10,000 miles kept it from then until now. So it shows that it may have had an owner from like 0 to 10,000 miles, but who cares? Because the main person that had it for almost 30 years, they are the ones that took care of it. And when you look at the Carfax, I have a copy of it laying here on the dash. I'll show you there are like 61 service record entries on the Carfax of routine service at a Cadillac dealer in Oregon. I sourced and bought this car out of Oregon, and that's where this car has always lived. Look at the gorgeous red pinstripe that matches the equally gorgeous interior. Wait until you see the inside. It's remarkable. This car, there is no way that this car has ever spent any time outside. This car is just too nice. Way too nice. The absolute worst thing on this car is a little scrape that probably happened from a garage door coming down right here on this rear tail light. We had this touched up with our friend David at Touch Up Magic, just a little, and then right there, just a little bit of touch-up paint required right there, but all of the emblems, all of the chrome is awesome. The deck lid, look at that car. And I've driven it. I was driving this car when it turned 50,000 miles. It had 49,900 and some miles when I bought it. Look at the power antenna. And I was driving it when the odometer turned to 50,000. When they say they don't make them like this anymore, they don't make them like this anymore. Look how nice the Cadillac emblems are, and the crest and the chrome door handles and the sound of that door when it shuts. They don't make stuff like this anymore. A new Escalade doesn't have a chrome door handle that looks or feels like that, but yet it costs $125,000. A new Escalade's emblem won't look that good after 30 years. It won't look that good after 3 years or have that much color left in the emblem. I love this car. I love old Lincolns and Cadillacs, and I love this car. I honestly would keep it for my own collection if I had more room. White wall tires, correct. 205, 70, 15. Tires have about 7/32 seconds tread all the way around. We have serviced and inspected this car. Front brakes have 10 millimeters, so the front brakes are like brand new. The rear brakes are drums, and they have 5 millimeters, so they still have plenty of life, plenty of time on them. We changed the oil on this car. We gave it an alignment. The steering wheel was off just a smidge. We gave it an alignment. We changed the oil, and we also replaced the battery with a brand new Interstate battery. We service all of our inventory so that it's ready to go and ready to drive when you get it, and you don't have to do anything other than enjoy. There are Mr. Kaz asked me about door dings. I mean, there isn't a door ding or a mark down the sides of this car. That little spot on the taillight that I talked about. I mean, you can see this side in the sun. It's perfect. I just had it washed. That's a water driplet. There's not a bad thing to say. Wait till you see the inside, but let's look under the hood first. There's a preview of how gorgeous the interior is. And it's soft. That's another thing that tells me without a doubt that this car has been kept indoors, because the leather is remarkable. There's no way this car sat outside with how nice the leather is and how soft. And the best part, you probably already know this if you're watching the video, but this is the best part right here. 4.9 liter V8. This is an excellent Cadillac motor. This is a proven Cadillac motor. This motor has a fantastic reputation and is nothing like its next ugly brother that came later, the North Star engine. This is not a North Star. This is nothing like the North Star. Doesn't have the problems that the North Star has. This is a good motor. Check this out. Original paper tag on the windshield washer fluid tank telling you about prolonging your wiper blades. How many 93 Cadillac DeVilles do you think still have that tag? Probably none. This is probably the only one. Look how clean this is. Look at the strut towers. There's our new interstate battery. There's nothing negative to say. Look how nice and clean and dry everything is. Original hood pad that says Cadillac. A little bit of wear on it, but overall very nice. Look at the latch. It's like brand new. Just gonna hover here for 20 seconds so you can listen to the motor. All right. There's our under the hood tour. Again, I can't imagine, look how clean the condenser is, cooler. I can't imagine there's a nicer one in existence. I mean, maybe one that somebody bought and never drove and put on home in the garage, but this car has to be second to none. So, look how nice, driver's door, no sag on the door. Look at the door panel, no cracking, carpet, it's beautiful. All of the switches, just a tiny bit of paint color wear from using probably the driver's side window the most. All of the seat positions, movements work. All of the windows, look at real chrome. How clean the hinges are. And again, you can't smell on a video, but this car smells lovely. This leather, listen to my hand. The leather is soft. It's soft, it's not dry, it's not cracking, it's soft, and the seat is cushy and comfortable. It's not broken down. Center console is perfect. Everything's original. Love the horn. I have to admit something. I have a 1997 Lincoln Town Car that I absolutely adore. Look how nice the leather is on the steering wheel. It's perfect. All the stitching is perfect. And I actually put a GM 4-note horn from an 80s Cadillac on my Town Car because I like the sound of the GM horn so much better. Digital fuel center information, digital electronic climate control, original radio, works. Not the right channel for a car like this. Ashtray, look at, never used. Perfect, clean. Dashboard is perfect. there's the exact mileage, 50,220. So I've probably driven this car about 250 of those miles, maybe closer to 300. It does have, this is one of the sets of keys. It does have another set of the original gold keys. This is the second set, but it does have another set of the both gold keys. Original owner's manuals. Don't have the original window sticker. Certainly wish we did, but don't have the original window sticker. But original book in great shape. Look at that big hog. And then the trunk button is there to pop the trunk. Again, Carfax. Take a look at this on our website or wherever you're looking at this car, but 61 service record entries. Ridiculous. It's insane. So right here, this supposed second owner bought it in 1993 with 10,000 miles. And then look at the pages and pages of service history at this Vic Alfonso Cadillac, and then to a different, maybe it changed names or got sold, Cadillac dealership, Saab, terrible car. Look, on and on and on and on and on. I mean, it just keeps going all the way through the years. Here's some mileages to validate the mileage: 39,000 in 08, 41 in 09. Fantastic. They must have not reported mileage back when, but you can see it slowly going up all the way through there. You get the idea. You can look at this as a clickable link on our website. On and on and on. So there is that. How about it? Let's take a look at the rest. Oh, and Mr. Kaz asked me about the headliner. I've never seen a nicer GM headliner, and I mean it. Look how nice the visors are. The lights work like they're supposed to. It's tight. It's nice. I know the sun's right there, but hang on. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the map lights. Rearview mirrors, perfect. The headliner's perfect. I mean, there's nothing negative about the headliner at all. It's tight all the way. Even the turn signal lights on the back, you can see it blinking there on the overhead. Those work. Like I told you, probably can't see, but the fender mounted turn signal lights work as well. I'm so excited about this car. I have so much to say. Cup holders here, it's fine, like it should be. Folds in there. Not the best cup holder, but anyway. This armrest, look how nice this leather is. I mean, there's nowhere, nothing. Third seat belt. All right, let's continue. Oh, the original mats. This is the original mats. Look how nice and thick and heavy the carpet is. Anti-lock brakes. Back seat. I don't think anybody's been back here. Let me tell you. Perfect. Perfect. Look at the back deck. This isn't sun faded. Another sign of this car being, look at the opera lights with the Cadillac emblem. That's another sign of this car being kept indoors. I mean, for any of you that don't know, when back seats and back decks are that nice, it's always a sign of it being inside. The rear mats are back here. Backs of the seats are perfect. Door panel, perfect. All these door pulls are awesome. I love that. I kind of wish the town car had that. It came to me with these winter tires, which I assume were probably put on for the winters to go if they had to go out. I don't think this car could have seen too much winter action driving, but nonetheless, I kept them in the car. But the trunk and carpet is perfect underneath. But I kept them just to sell it just like I got it. I don't really want to sell this car, not gonna lie. Love. You know, if an old 90s car doesn't creak like that when you shut the trunk, I mean, they're supposed to do that. I actually enjoy that it does that, because it's like, yeah, I know it's an old car. Look at the trunk pull down, perfect. I might just not publish this video but keep this car for myself. This leather is so soft and so nice that you once you see it, you'll know. There's trying to get away from that sun. There's the rest of the headliner on the driver's side that was kind of getting blocked by the sun when we were over there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's gorgeous. All the seals also are nice and soft. Like if you look at me pushing on that seal, it's soft. It's like pillow soft. So definitely, again, not a sign of sitting outside and just a sign of being in a garage. Look how this side has virtually no wear on this piece. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Perfect all the way, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Can't say enough about this car. Final matte. So we've got all 4 original mattes, the original books, not the original window sticker, but a perfect Carfax, and 2 sets of keys plus the gold keys. And she drives like a dream. She drives gorgeously. I mean, it just floats down the road, no different than you would expect. It's a fantastic automobile, piece of American history. And with the low miles, you can't go wrong. Thanks for watching all the way through. If you've made it this far, I appreciate your comments and suggestions and subscriptions and all of that fun stuff. Really can't say enough about this car, and I truly mean that I've never seen another one that's this nice. I really haven't. This is just something else. Just a marvel all on its own, and whoever took care of it, bravo to them. And that's why it's worth every cent that you're going to pay for it, because it's far, far, far better than the rest. So come check it out. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Feel free to contact me with any questions. My phone number is in the description. Thank you. Bye-bye.